Good morning, you beautiful people. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. Today, I want to talk about Revelations. It's been said once, it's been said a lot of times, and I'm gonna say it again. The ending of Black Ops 3 Zombies is quite lackluster. Most of my Black Ops 3 zombie experience, most of my zombie experience in general, is very positive. The clues, the ciphers, all of the storytelling aspects of it is really quite fun and enjoyable, especially the gameplay as well. And don't get me wrong, the gameplay of Revelations is incredibly fun. I love having these different areas of different maps and kind of revisiting those memories and all that sort of stuff. And I think it's really fun and cool and unique. And yes, I do think it's an original idea. Of course, everyone kind of thought of the idea of having a little bit of every map coming back for Revelations, but it was really well done and well put together. The issue that I've sort of resurfaced, and it's funny because Rad Austin actually thought of this as well and put out a video about it, it's that this is just unsatisfying. Now, I have no problem with the logic of the ending. Obviously, you know, they drink their blood, they go in that time loop, and we start everything all over again. That's fine. That's how it's explained. That makes perfectly logical sense. However, what's lacking is everything else. I don't want to try and act like I'm some sort of superior being who deserves a better ending and wants it to go my way. I know that the story is way too big and broad and just huge for Treyarch to really wrap everything up in one neat little bow. So I didn't really expect them to do that. However, there are still so many different things they could have done, things they could have ran with and closed off for good in previous maps even. Let me ask you this. What is the point of the Black Ops 3 storyline? You know, the Origins crew, we are all pursuing our own specific self in these alternate dimensions, killing them because they are a foothold cornerstone in the universe's, I don't know, spout to evil or whatever. So we're killing ourselves and collecting their souls so that they can be children in houses, right? We are here, we are doing what we're doing in Black Ops 3 for the children, right? That's a constant theme. We're doing this for the children, for a better tomorrow. Tell me, after Revelations, is there a better tomorrow? Did we save the children? Where are the children now? That's just it. I don't know. That's a question that I can't answer because we went in a loop, right? So, are the children safe with Dr. Monty? They never show us the children. What about Samantha? Where does she come into play all this? Why did we have to save her in Origins? What does she have to do with literally anything? Peter McCain was threw himself into this big thing in the sky, Aurora Borealis, and he comes out in Gorod Krovi, apparently, and he lands. Apparently, he's just dead now. That's it. He had the ray gun Mark III, and that's why it's on Gorod Krovi. The more I think about the Black Ops 3 storyline, the less the ending is satisfying. Going through all of the trailers, seeing all of the lines of dialogue, even the trailer for Revelations hypes up a better story than it actually provides. And something that's always been weird to me is that in Revelations, all of the character dialogue is all about finding Dr. Monty. That's not what the Easter egg's about at all. It's about finding the Shadow Man and supposedly killing him. Besides, why would we even want to find Dr. Monty? Because in the cutscene just a couple seconds earlier, we were with Dr. Monty. It's just, I don't think they really thought out the ending. Here's what I honestly think. I don't think they wanted to give us a solid ending. If we had a solid ending, we wouldn't be looking for a better ending. Honestly, really any ending would be better than this ending. If we were to go to the Shadow Man, now let me just say that the Easter egg ending was actually pretty fun after the first couple rock pieces that were just there to make sure we didn't solve this Easter egg in a week. Besides that part, the whole going through the different maps and finding the different Easter eggs in those maps was really cool. The boss fight was really cool. I love the elemental Margos and the elemental stage for that matter. I think that was really fun and really well done. And I love the homage of the book and the ritual table from the Shadows of Evil Easter egg where we defeat the Shadow Man. I love that parallels perfectly to this Easter egg where we defeat the Shadow Man. I think that is absolutely beautiful. But to have something so cool like the origin staves, we'll use this as a good example. We see our own characters in this Knights of Templar outfit, and it's really cool because they have the original staves, and the origin staves that we find in Origins are just replicas. So it's really heavily hinted at that we're going to be using these again, and that we were using these in the past as these other versions of ourselves. And you mean to tell me that this really cool and epic opportunity to have us fight with the original staves of these four horsemen type like characters, you're just gonna throw in as an end cutscene, as a tongue-in-cheek nod to say, hey, yeah, you're just in some sort of weird infinite loop? Then you get into the whole cipher with D, apparently Dempsey, saying, maybe this time Dr. Monty won't find the children and they'll actually be safe. This whole entire thing, let me just say, this is what I'm feeling overall with Revelations. The story and the media covering Revelations and the entirety of the Black Ops 3 storyline is an overall better story than the actual storyline it presents itself. Now, I'm not saying that this is horrible. This is not a horrible thing. It's just disappointing. And to be fair, Jason Blundell had so many different, just wacky and crazy parts that both him and Jimmy Zielinski just kind of threw out there in previous zombie maps to try to tie together. I absolutely love all of these maps and the storyline itself as a whole, but I just feel like the ending was just purposefully ambiguous when we as a community were expecting and were subtly promised something bigger and more satisfying. An infinite loop is definitely a completely viable ending to this storyline, but it's incredibly unfulfilling, and it does feel sort of like a spit in the face to your community. Not to mention, Dr. Monty was introduced the second to last map, so it just feels like they rushed out these characters a little bit. But anyway, that's all I'm going to rant for today. I absolutely love zombies. I am loving zombies. I have a big surprise for all of you beautiful people coming soon. Stay tuned to my channel for more zombies content. And if you guys were introduced to Black Ops 3 introduced to zombies in Black Ops 3 like I was, I have a little treat for you guys coming up. But anyway, that's all I have to say about that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until the next absolutely beautiful Zombies Morning, I'll catch up with you guys later. And as always, stay beautiful.